some questions about the Liberty Harbor. So let me walk it through with you guys again, so you kind of understand how that works. Yeah, David, true, but yeah. So if you don't see the Liberty Harbor down here at the bottom, first of all, what you do is you want to go up to the Update Navigator, which is here, the Update Navigator. So you click on that, and then you click Liberty Harbor. That should get you into the Liberty Harbor, okay? Now, from there, my recommendation is you're going to want to start by upgrading your military port or buying a military port, and then after that's done, you want to pick up either the PvE or PvP mission, bases. You basically want to pick one of these two, and then this one that allows you to send out expeditions. What I like to do is I play more operations and asymmetric. So I'm going to start on I start on operational command first, and then I go to military port to send out stuff. Okay. And then when I'm done with those two, then I go for the fuel one here, the fuel terminal. That gives me the ability to boost another building, getting extra missions. Okay. Once that's done, then I pick up the final building, which is for me is going to be the PvP. Now, if you play PvP a ton, then you're probably going to do operations last, which is fine. Military port will let you earn the tokens for a second build on the first day. Well, in my experience, Duckman, I was able to get a second on the first day as well when I went operational. And I think maybe it was because I had a bonus. I had the double. But important thing is you pick something like this. Now, if you haven't already started working through Liberty Port, it's fine. But to me, why not go for it? Why not go for it? Because you do get some really cool stuff in here, but you also get some stuff and things, some fun prizes, including a tier 8 ship. PvP is fine for brawls. Yes, it's also good for ranked. I wouldn't do the PvP missions in randoms, but that's just me. So I would recommend you do it because it just gives you missions anyways. Now, here's something that people forget to do. Here's I'll show you real quick the expedition one. I think I'm really far away. Yeah, I'm really far away from getting upgraded, right? So I'm going to send out Expedition Charlie. So for this one, oh, I didn't notice a 3-day. Huh. I didn't notice there's 1 day and 3-day expedition. Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
Did you guys see this? Holy crap. Okay.
I did anyway.
So this will get you far more rewards. Now, if you've been playing the game for a long time, what do you mean 3 days?
So what you need to take into account is what it says underneath. That says that will give you less rewards. So what I think it is that over that 3-day span, it will still take up that slot.
Okay, so then keep it on, unless you're going to be gone from the game for a while. If you only play every few days, then the 3-day makes sense. But otherwise, okay, cool. So I'm glad I didn't miss something there. Whew. So I'm going to go ahead and dispatch Expedition Charlie here. That's going to give me 1,600, right? Now, that's going to allow me to go and upgrade this building. This is the next one I'm upgrading because I just finished the PvE mission building. I upgraded that to level 2. Once you have all 4 of the buildings built, you get a bunch of these naval base supply tokens, which then allows you to do more things, right? To build more stuff. Expedition's pretty easy. Just point and click and off you go. Yeah, no brains necessary if you got tons of ships. You could send out multiple ships of lower, just whatever, but I haven't seen anything fail, so I don't know why it matters. But like I was saying, if you get the first level of each of these, you get each of those buildings. If you prioritize that first, you get 2 million credits and 30,000 supplies, which then you can use towards whichever building you want. Now, Duckman was talking about prioritizing the military port. This is great if you don't play a lot of battles. If you're logging in every day for just 5 battles and that's it, then military port is probably a good choice for you. I play battles a lot, especially when I'm streaming, like we're gonna do now. So that's why I opted to upgrade Operational Command first to get a whole host of missions here. Now, there's also some extra ones that can work as well. Only the really new players that get in trouble with the military report. Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the fuel terminal and I'm going to say I want to boost my operational command. So I'm going to get 2 extra missions that are going to show up in operational command. Okay. Let me go back over to here. Bit of clicking around. Yeah, if you don't play every day, the 3-day missions are good. Exactly. That's kind of what we mentioned earlier. So now I've got these, and then I've got these 2 extra missions. What you do is you select missions. You have to choose, and you can only have up to 3 of them at any given time. So keep that in mind. You really have to decide which of these missions you want to go with. So I've got bomb hits and rocket hits at the same time as I have shoot down aircraft, right? So to me, those 2 work really well together. Gravity, thank you for the resub, my friend. So I'm going to do both of those, right? And some will be the same task, indeed, right? So I've got secondary battery, citadels, potential damage, base XP, incapacitations. Of those, I'm going to go probably for base XP because I'm going to earn base XP while I'm playing carrier. So I'll do something like that. Okay? Now I've accepted these missions. That's important. You have to make sure you accept the missions, otherwise you won't be able to use them. Is somebody trying to say something here? Okay. Now, to confirm that the missions are there, what you can do is you can go to your Combat Missions tab, okay, and then you want to look for your Liberty Harbor. It'll show you here the missions that you've selected. So that allows you to make sure that you have selected 3 before going into battle. They reset with the server reset, so you typically want to try to get missions done every day if you can, and then go from there. You found the forwarding capacity to be most annoying one to get. 2,500 base XP was easier. I could have done the incapacitations as well while I'm doing the plane shoot down and aircraft. That could have worked too. But for me, incapacitations aren't terrible. I just shoot HE at things. So I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, so that's kind of how you work through it. And remember, you just get free stuff by playing it. And then there's also, you know, like these actual memories
is an exceptional
where it'll narrate stuff to you. So it's kind of fun. There's some cool history things in there too if you want to. If you use the fuel port to get boosted missions, you can't do them until you finish the main missions of that port. Really? I just did get ribbons, which is an extra mission. So I don't know what you're talking about there. Yeah, it is pretty nicely done in general. It's kind of fun watching you build all that stuff up or whatever. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna try to put this out onto YouTube. If you've got any other questions about how this Liberty Harbor works, or you know all that kind of stuff, please by all means ask. What I'll probably do is when I'm done streaming, I'll do my PvP stuff, right? And or maybe we'll have time and we can do these in brawls later. But getting citadels, getting torp hits, and destroying 2 ships isn't too bad. And you'll notice that some of these missions do work at tier 4. So you could always just play tier 4 and just be stupid. There's a mission cap then of 6. Well, you can have 3 going at any one time, I believe. Right? Yes.
If I remember correctly, right. I remember that you can upgrade that to 4.
Maybe that's with the 3rd one here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't know. Either way, play the game, accept missions, play the game, have fun. It's something else to do. You don't have to do it. It's completely optional. I would highly recommend against spending doubloons for things, but that's up to you to decide. But just play it. Screw around. I mean, you're already playing anyways. Might as well get extra stuff and things for your time. That's how I look at it. Okay. When this goes out to YouTube, if you've got any other questions, ask away. Let me know if this helped you. And yeah, appreciate you guys sticking around for it. As always, I never spend money. That is very true, Duckman. Very true. You can spend Liberty tokens To do the collection for the commander. Okay, wait a minute. How does that work? Collections. Oh, here? Okay. Oh, to get David Farragut. Oh, okay. But you get these for completing. Okay. And that's important too because the captain is a Doe clone, if I remember right.